normally.
I didn't even know this is the chick from Boy Meets World. I remember watching this show when I was a kid, but she was talking about how they called her Aunt Jemima on the show, man. Like behind the scenes, like the Boy Meets World show, they was being racist towards her. I forgot the girl name, but she played, I think, Trina Mcgee. Yeah, Trina Mcgee, that's her name. She was on Boy Meets World back in the day. I know she looked familiar, but let me play it. She was on Godfrey's show. Let's check it out. I'm gonna come back with my reaction.
In their jobs, and, and we were all like, yeah, and now we had to be like 40 and, to get this.
See, here's this kid. You know this kid right here? It's the actor who played Jack on Boy Meets World.
Whoa.
Check it out. Look at, and by the way, yes, the Lawrence brother. And she was on Boy Meets World, guys. What was your character on Boy Meets World? I'm sorry.
My character's name was Angela.
Angela, and I remember you thoroughly like.
Slash the black girl.
The black girl. I was like this. She has a black girl because when you popped up, I was like, damn, she cute as hell. How he get her? I was like, oh man, like what the fuck?
Oh man, come on, bro.
And no, I'm saying how did he get her on the show?
Oh, on the show.
Not you.
Oh, that's her boyfriend. So why he got jealous when she said that? I noticed that. He got jealous. He said that's her boyfriend. Oh, he didn't mean, I mean, not jealous, but he got insecure when he said, I shouldn't say jealous. He got insecure when he said, he didn't mean it like he talking about off the show, and he thought he was talking about because he's a big dude.
Him, the white guy. I was like, how did that guy get that? Where did she come from? I was like, what?
You know how you got her. You dance. You probably say like you're good at things.
No. He thought I was talking about him. No, I'm talking about on the show. I was like, how did that white dude get her? And they made her. And you said that it was rough. It was tough, huh? Yeah.
It's a bittersweet situation, I can't say that it was always so horrible.
Right.
But it was very interesting being on a set, being the only other black person on the set was the one lighting guy. And actually, thank goodness for him, because I was always being having to being lit was a little longer when I was in a scene,
Right, well, because we absorb.
We absorb, and
they reflect.
Bounce, yeah.
It bounces off.
Whenever I take pictures with him, I always end up looking like the darkest, like way darker than I am. Like I'm fading into the back. But anyway, it's the thing of everybody in the world, and especially in America, is dealing with the decolonization of their minds. So when I'm dealing with an all-white cast and a bunch of teenagers, and I was actually 10 years older than them.
That's crazy.
So,
because black don't crack.
There you go. Talk about it.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
But, so I was older than them, and
But Paul Mooney said they're good till they get about 30. Hit the thumbs up button. Oh shit.
It wasn't that they were particularly racist. They were just particularly uneducated on race, as most white people are. They don't have to know about us.
No, they don't.
The particular instance that I had, when I got angry one day, 30 years later, and I tweeted about them, and then 3 months later the press picked them up, they weren't even about racial instances. They were about instances where I really felt dissed, and now I'm seeing, imagine you feel dissed, you help a show get successful. When I got on the show, the ratings were in the 50s. I got on the show, they aired an episode of mine, and it jumped to 17. That's what black people do when we get into these situations. We do elevate it, and that is factual of what happened. So, years later, I'm seeing them. The show is getting this cult following, and everyone's doing well. They're going around cities making money, and I'm like, you were an asshole to me. You didn't even speak to me then. You were an ass. Now y'all just going around picking up money, and it's like the whole vibe of it's okay to leave the black girl out, or she's invisible no matter what the contribution is. Wow. It may not have been a conscious racist thing, but they were raised to be at the forefront, to be at the forcenter, and to not have an afterthought of how you got there. So when I saw that, I'm like, I was pissed off on that. I'm like, y'all running around making a whole bunch of money. You call me Aunt Jemima, boo. And the way that happened, it wasn't a thing like.
They called the girl on Boy Meets World Aunt Jemima. They called the black girl on Boy Meets World Aunt Jemima. Jesus. You damn Lawrence brothers. Oh, you bastards! Y'all called the sister Aunt Jemima. Which one did it? Was it Fred Savage's little brother?
Wilford Dell had said it. It wasn't a thing like he was in a racist, I'm call you Aunt Jemima. He thought it was a real funny joke to say, and it just wasn't funny. And it really is because the more and more that I talk to Will as an adult, because we're actually cool, very cool now, I realize even now the things that come out of his mouth are due to just such a lack of education on Black America. And it really is not his fault as a child. It may be his fault now as an adult not to know better. But
looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
Really, does it really behoove him? Does it really matter?
For him to say, oh shit, I ain't even go that far back. Damn it. How do I get back? For him to make that joke. That wasn't cool. He don't know. He don't respect you anyway. For him to even make that damn joke like that. About you. Where is it at? Oh damn it! I done messed up. I'm talking
the N-word. Are we surprised?
Right, exactly.
That's what they do.
I just know I don't F with you. It takes a lot to run a country. There's
African in America, from an African American.
That's what they said. Do you feel that? Do you feel the COVID stuff?
It could.
Is that little Ricky in that movie?
Yeah, he's like that. I think it's going to be pretty good because a lot of shit has been happening, my friends. You understand where I'm coming from. And I want to give a shout out to Connecticut.
There you go, Crimson Tide. There he goes.
Hey!
Roll Tide, baby. Weakness.
Yeah.
I mean, Superman's been broken.
I can't it's like where I was at now.
I used to worship Will and Jada. They used to call me in for auditions all the time. I had been on every Black sitcom. I just racist thing, but they were raised to be at the forefront, to be at the center, and to not have an afterthought of how you got there. So when I saw that, I'm like, I was pissed off on that. I'm like, y'all running around making a whole bunch of money. You call me Aunt Jemima, boo. And the way that happened, it wasn't a thing like, Will.
I don't even like Boy Meets World now. Them bastards. I don't even like them now. I don't like Boy Meets World now. They gonna call the sister Aunt Jemima.
For Dell had said it. It wasn't a thing like he was in a racist, I'm call you Aunt Jemima. He thought it was a real funny joke to say, and it just wasn't funny. And it really is because the more and more that I talk to Will as an adult, because we're actually cool, very cool now, I realize even now the things that come out of his mouth are due to just such a lack of education on Black America. And it really is not his fault as a child. It may be his fault now as an adult not to know better, but really, does it really behoove him? Does it really matter? Does it matter for any white person? I can't really blame him for that, but those were the rough spots. It was real weird. I mean, being the only Black person.
How were you and Ben Savage? All right? Were the Savages?
That was his name. That's Fred Savage's little brother, Ben Savage. Yeah.
I didn't like them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could.
Savage is their last name. Savage.
They're not.
So Ben was a dick.
He was.
He was a dickhead because he was his show. It was successful.
Yeah.
So they probably was like, and then you had Ben Savage on Wonder Years.
Yeah.
And they were killing it.
Yeah.
And so they were both assholes, huh?
They were assholes, but you know how they did it all was in always a real jokey kind of way.
Yeah, of course.
So you got to kind of accept passive aggressive. Yeah. Like I remember one time Ben. Oh God, it's bad to say, but I remember one time.
I want to hear that shit.
It's not so horrible.
This podcast.
It's just Godfrey.
That's all.
Just Godfrey.
Just tell that.
We can do Club Shay Shay next week.
Yeah. No, they didn't do it. Like one time. I had a couple of really weird instances with him in particular. But I remember one time he was like, "You're the D. I'm the boy in Boy Meets World." And he'd look at like the other two people, because we always do the four of us, me, Topanga, Sean, and him, you know, and he'd be like, you might be the W, you're the O, and Trina, you're the D, but I'm the boy. You know, he would really say shit like that. You know, and I'm 10 years older
like
than
Apocalypse
them.
Now.
So I'm like, like, come get these kids was my mindset. Like, who was letting these kids just walk around like this to grown-ass adults who have done major movies like me? You know, I had really had the credits to be there.
Right.
Wow.
And where, you know, Danielle, God bless her soul, she did a Barbie commercial and a Full House episode before she got that part.
Right.
You know, and I had paid I had been on every black sitcom. I met him on an action movie with Stallone. I mean, it's
What's
not like
that movie? What movie is that?
Daylight.
Daylight.
Oh, yeah,
Daylight
yeah.
Song.
Oh, with the tunnel shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I play the bad guy.
Shit, too.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Oh, yeah, that was, I remember you, motherfucker.
And y'all was at work
I'm trying to kill
fraternizing.
you, bro.
That's how you wound
And you were
up
at the
here.
tornado one, too, the twister one, the what's that, the volcano?
Volcano, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that was me,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Top
told
of the fire
you.
truck.
Yo, there's so many.
So
Yeah.
many random movies, bro. Like,
There you
it's
go,
random nigga.
hilarious. Yo, I forgot about Volcano.
all of that, you know, and here, and this guy, I actually like screenshotted the guy from Boy Meets World. He goes, many times.
Yeah, but he think that he could do that. He no matter how much stuff you did and you was older than him, you still a black woman. I'm a white boy. I'm a white Jewish boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have more power than you. That's what he was saying, really. No matter all that stuff you did, I still have more power than you. I have my own show. I ain't do none of that shit you done. You've been working. You ain't got your own show. So he was just flexing his power, you know. He's flexing his power. Letting the sister know where she stand. Hit the thumbs up button.
Times in my life, here's with Ben Savage. Many times in my life where I've been propositioned to get a huge role, I've lost my agency because I went to the hotel room, which I can't believe they would send me to.
That's Matt talking.
Of a very prominent, like, Oscar award-winning director who showed up in his robe.
What?
He added that the unnamed director asked me to take my clothes off and said he needed to take Polaroids of me.
Yeah.
And that if I did X, Y, Z, he would be the next Marvel character. I didn't do that, and my agency fired me because I left this director's room.
Wow.
A lot of these stories, a lot of my other male friends have gone through with both men and women in this industry, but there's a double standard. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Well, you know, if you look at the boys on Boy Meets World, Matt Lawrence, Will Friedle when he was young, Ryder Strong, they're all very pretty boys.
They're pretty boys,
They
yeah.
were in Teen Beat. I mean,
Yeah.
they are fonder for that mind, you know, and I know that all of them have gone through whatever they've had to go through.
Yeah.
Like
You
Justin
know.
Bieber.
Yeah, they were all good-looking kids. Like
Yeah.
little good kids.
Yeah,
Really
Yeah.
good
Right
kids
there, yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, Bieber been through a lot.
You can see that they were touching Bieber, kissing him, and doing all kinds of shit. And then
Grown
Diddy
ass
going, "Yo, we gonna hang out and get buck wild." And
Yeah.
Bieber's like, "Huh, what?"
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone on Boy Meets World has been touched, but I do think it was around us. And, you know, I don't.
Darius
really-
McQuarrie, remember he said, "Hey, everybody been touched."
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
got
that's what
touched.
Darius said.
Yeah.
Darius said it on. He said it online. He's
No,
like,
he said online.
Everybody-
I think when
Yeah,
people are
serious.
touched, there are really obvious signs that they're touched. One of the signs is gay,
Touched, yeah.
hey behavior all the time. You know, going into joking to be gay a lot is a sign that you've been touched. From my point of view, being in the business, men who tend to go out and have a lot of babies with a lot of different women, that to me, like a Lil Wayne or something, is usually to me a sign of someone who has been touched. They can't really commit or commute with one woman.
Wow.
You know,
there's all those that psychotic shit.
there's
lots
stuff that
going on
comes
there.
out that
It's
they
like
do.
it's some
Yeah.
disease almost. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But what about Nick Cannon? Nick Cannon got a bunch of babies. What about him? He got a whole bunch. He got a whole bunch of babies with different women. You think he might have been touched?
And that sucks because it's like people will ask me, going, "How are you not, How are you
Right.
not over here? And they go, and why are you? This guy's here. I go, but have you seen what that guy's done?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not built that. I can't.
Right. That's not.
I don't. I have no interest in what that guy's doing.
Right.
Now, you tell me a Denzel, I go, well, that's a great path I'd like to take. I'd take that guy's path, but that, fuck no.
Right.
And my thing is, when I see Will Smith just breaking down as we speak, something is going on with this guy. Something's going on. I don't care. He plays it off well, but something ain't right.
Right.
After that
No,
slap,
I agree.
I said,
I
I
agree.
think it's something that there's some compromise that happened. I don't know what kind, but I think it's something that he was like, why the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Oh
this
yeah.
goody-goody
And it
two-shoe
didn't
shit.
even pay off like I thought it
Didn't
was.
pay
gonna
all. It was hard. It was House of
Yeah.
Cards. He
Anyway, this is Garfield. Y'all can watch it yourself if y'all want to. Hit the thumbs up button. I like this YouTube. I like his channel. His channel is dope, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is crazy about Boy Meets World. Damn. You know who I thought was cute? That was a cute white girl. I used to like Topanga. Topanga was cute on that show. I just like her. I thought she was cute. Anyway, if y'all want to check it out, hit the thumbs up. Check out Godfrey. Check out his YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.